Yes, Augusta Lockridge. Well, if I knew what flight she was going to be on, I wouldn't be asking, would I? No. Thank you. What? No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. If I have to, I will go down and meet every single flight. Yeah, right. Thanks. Goodbye. That was a good waste of time, wasn't it?
You're not really going to go down and spend the rest of the day hanging around the airport, are you?
Caroline, I want to be the first person to see her when she steps off that plane, okay?
Lionel,
so
your mother's birthday party is about to begin. I have a feeling she's kind of counting on you being around. We are all very wild about her, but we're not really her family.
Yeah, you're right. I'm being kind of selfish, aren't I? It's been a lousy year for her with Lakin and Warren gone, and even Brick. And with all this trouble with Amy, I was hoping he'd be here today, but I get the feeling that he won't be.
You'll stick around then? Yeah, I'm glad. If Augusta is on one of those planes, I'm sure she'll come right here the minute she lands.
Not if, Caroline. When? Augusta is coming back to me. I'm absolutely sure of it.
Cruise is mine. You planned this. I had to show you.
Kitty! Leave alone.
Hey, I'm not gonna let you write me off your conscience, baby. No way. What did you think? You were gonna toss me a couple bucks to tide me over, maybe get me a job as a theater doorman, huh? You're not going anywhere, Tori. I've lost everything because of you.
I should have known better than to come back here. I can't get through to you.
Look at me. I wouldn't be in this mess if I didn't love you.
Marty, you don't love me. You don't even like me. You came charging back here like a raging husband and went after Cruz without even knowing what was going on.
You betrayed me. You betrayed me by never loving me, by using me.
Bye.
You're walking out on me.
Yeah. Something I should have done a long time ago.
This one number was called several times. Just called it myself. It's the Hotel de Paris in Monte-Carlo. Who were you calling there, Eden? Here, take a look. I circled him. Wouldn't be a bit surprised if that turned out to be where Marty Ellis had been staying. What do you think? I said, take a look.
All right.
And just so you don't bother denying it, I know it was not a fluke that you were in Monte-Carlo. I mean, I realize now that you deliberately set out to meet Martin Ellis, to whip him up and get him all the way back over here to take care of Tori.
All I wanted to do.
You were calling him from the chateau? I mean, hey, what? Here you go. 5 times, what? It seems strange, I guess, but it didn't really occur to me that every time I was almost asleep, you were hightailing it to the phone.
Because I wanted to stop him.
I was so busy trying to fall in love with you all over again that I just didn't notice what was really going on. That it was all a lie. Our new trust, our new understanding in each other.
No, it wasn't a lie.
You didn't even want to go to the chateau with me in the first place, and you came up with a really lame excuse to get back here as soon as you could so you could see if your little plan was working, I guess.
No, that's not the way it was.
Then how was it, Eden? Why don't you explain it to me? Because, you know, I'd like to know what really makes your mind work. I thought I knew you. Apparently, I don't know you at all.
Oh, everything looks so pretty. Thank you. I love birthdays. I don't.
Okay, you first. Why not?
I don't know. I guess I spent most of them with housekeepers. And the one party that my mom did have for me when I was 6, I cried through most of it. That's stupid. I guess I was afraid it was going to end. So, that was a long time ago, and how about you? What was your problem with birthdays?
Oh, it's usually a time for reevaluating my life, which can often turn out to be frightening. Do you know that I've been having a midlife crisis since I've been 18, that's once a year on my birthday?
Well, if I ever get invited to any of your birthdays, there will be no tears and no crises, I promise. Oh, you look so beautiful, Mrs. Lockridge.
Oh, thank you. My, what is all this?
Do you like it?
Oh, it's lovely. But you shouldn't have made such a fuss over my birthday. It's astronomical.
Well, you're worth making a fuss over. You're astronomical. If I could live my life with half of the passion, strength, and sheer determination that you've lived yours, I would be very proud of myself. And you wear every year like a badge of honor.
I feel the same way. You're kind of an inspiration.
Well, that's very flattering. From a younger generation, too. I'm very flattered.
Well, so are we. Won't it be like old times when Augusta comes back?
You really think she's coming?
Well, Lionel's absolutely convinced. And his convictions are very catching. Will you take a look at this? I have been trying to arrange the flowers like you do, and I don't have the knack. Will you help me?
I feel so sorry for Lionel. It's so sad to see a grown-up man holding on to the past like that, hoping his wife's going to come back when it's obvious she won't.
Oh, I hope she does. I'd love to meet the woman he'll always love. Jane, why don't you come upstairs with me and help me wrap Mrs. Lockridge's present, okay?
You never give up on your children, do you? That's another thing I love about you. Your loyalty to your family is fierce. They give you a lot of joy, too, I know that. Even though there are times I know that you want to throttle them.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. You know, Minx, you make it look so good that I'm thinking of having a family of my own. But on my own. Without getting married and without a husband. I've never had a love affair worthy of its name, and the biological time clock stops for no woman. So I thought that I could experience the joys of motherhood without the pain of marriage.
Well, that's very emancipated of you, and very foolish.
I don't think I have a choice. And I'm afraid to wait any longer. I know that it's difficult for a woman to raise a child on her own. But millions of women are doing it now. They really are, more and more every day.
Not by choice.
But this way, I won't have to be lonely.
I'm not lonely either. I have my friends, I have my garden, music, books, my dog, my cats to take care of. But I have no companion to wake up with in the morning, to plan the day, the little eccentricities, the things that go on, to talk about, to help me make decisions, even to argue and make up. No, I'm not lonely. I am quite alone.
Hello? Augusta? Yes, she's right here. Hold on. She wants to talk to you.
Thank you. Hello, Augusta? I see. Yes, I've missed you, too. More than I thought it would be possible. Yes. Oh. Yes, I see. I will. Thank you for calling. Augusta isn't coming. How will I ever tell Lionel?
You've got to saddle up close to the mule to keep from being kicked, Lily.
Well, what does that mean?
It means the thicker you get with Gina, the less likely she is to suspect you. Personally, I think she's dying to confide in someone.
Well, just tell me that I don't have to keep up the pretense even after I find the tape.
Well, that's up to you. But my unerring instinct tells me that you care more about your wayward mom than you're letting on.
You're wrong. You can be very surprised when you find out how ruthless I can be when it comes to Gina.
When it comes to Lily Light, I don't think anything will ever surprise me again.
Miss Light, my little Jenny hasn't been able to hear right since she was a baby. Won't you please lay your blessed hands on her and make her well again, the way you did that poor woman today?
Miss Light is deeply touched by your faith in her and her healing powers, and at the proper time and place will be happy to spend time with your child and determine if she is, in fact, one of those who can benefit from her very special gifts. She'll be holding meetings of prayer and rededication again very soon. You understand?
Thank you.
Huh? I wasn't prepared for that.
Oh, who could be?
Thought it was commonplace in your line of work.
Well, with my father it was, but I never even thought
You're
about
the one who made the decision to throw the stone in the water, Lily. Should have known there'd be waves.
I put a man in the hospital. I ended his career defending you. And he was telling me the truth. I mean, you tracked Marty Ellis down in Europe. You lied to him to get him back here. You told him Tori and I were having an affair, right?
No, I didn't. I just told him what was going on.
All right, you didn't push any of his buttons, right? That's why he walked out in the middle of a tennis tournament, flew halfway across the country to be here with Tori again.
I wasn't thinking straight. I would never do anything like that again. I wouldn't.
Until the next time.
No! I was wrong. I was wrong to have done what I did. I realized that. But he didn't even know that she was quitting her career and staying in Santa Barbara.
Oh, and is that all you told him? You flew all the way to Monte-Carlo just to say that to him, is that right?
No. I told...
No, well, you told him. You told him what?
You won't let me finish. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, maybe it's because I have had it, Eden. Up to here. Deceit. I mean, at the chateau, you said, here, everything's changed. I feel totally secure in our love again. All the while, you were running around behind my back, yanking that guy halfway across the world like some kind of insurance policy.
No, I wasn't. I was trying to get a hold of him.
You won't say anything to me you think I want to hear. The truth is something you don't care about at all.
I do care. I'm trying to tell you. You won't listen to me.
I'm not going to keep this bottled up inside anymore. I have stood for as much as anybody could possibly... I have given you the benefit of every single doubt. I mean, I'm practically blind now. I don't even know what you're like.
You sound like Tori.
Well, maybe Tori isn't so far off base as I thought. You know, I feel like I'm starting to see finally, like my eyes are opening up.
You are seeing what Victoria wants you to see. When we were at the chateau, and when we were talking about trust, I meant what I said every bit as much as you did.
That's not true. If you trusted me, you would have leveled with me then and there.
Yeah, I should have. But I was afraid. I was afraid you'd react the way you are now.
Don't give me that. Don't you dare try to put this back on me. You would have never told me if I hadn't caught you.
How do you know? You didn't tell me about you and Tori and Katie Timmons until I forced you. We're not perfect. We make mistakes. I'm ashamed at how foolish I was. I am. I was afraid of losing you. Can't you trust me enough to believe that?
Honey. Something tells me I should trust the evidence in front of my eyes for a change instead of listening to more excuses.
I have evidence, too. To show you that you're wrong about me.
Tori is beat up. The man's life is ruined. Those are not the actions of the woman I want to love. If you can't face that, there is no hope whatsoever for us.
Don't say things I won't be able to forgive you for. Because I'll show you. I'll show you I did change at the chateau.
It is too late to show me any... Eden, the damage is done. What I want from you is admission of the truth. Eden?
I feel so sorry for Lionel.
You got
ambiance is perfect. The guest of honor is sensational, and oh, Mother, that dress is terrific. What happened? Did the cake fall? Oh, Julia told one of her bad jokes, right? No?
Would you all mind leaving us alone for a few minutes, please?
What is it, Mother? What have I done wrong now?
Nothing. Except possibly get your hopes up too high.
Huh?
Lionel, Augusta's not coming home today.
Well, of course she is. She sent a letter refusing.
No. This time she meant it. She's not coming home.
She called?
I know what you're feeling, Lionel. I understand the emptiness. You know, I'd still miss your father terribly. And our little family, gone, splintered up. But we'll make the best of it, won't we? The way Lockridges always do. We'll have the party and we'll have a good time and everybody will be happy and we will be too.
This time I knew she'd come. So much I had to... Is she in trouble? Is something the matter with her? I still love her. There's so much I wanted to say to her. There's so much I understand now that I didn't understand.
She doesn't want to hear them, Lionel. She wants to go on. And that's what you have to do. Or you'll become crotchety and irritable and set in your ways like me and end up being alone for the rest of your life. Now, you don't want that to happen, do you? Oh, Lionel, you have so much good in you. You have so much to give. And you'll find the right person one day. I know it. So I promise you, I love you so much, son.
Thank you. Hey, happy birthday.
Cut it out.
Looking for someone?
I'm looking for Martin. Have you seen him?
Boy, you're the last person in the world he wants to see now.
He knows the truth. He's got to tell Cruz.
He already has.
He didn't.
You know, you're going to have a really tough time getting him to do your dirty work. Did you know that he'll never be able to play tennis again?
I can't believe that.
Well, believe it. He's looking for somebody to blame, and you are at the top of his list since you're the reason that he's here.
Some people would say that you are the reason why he's here.
Oh, you are unbelievable.
You are not an innocent bystander. If Martin knew that you were through with him, he probably would have never come to Santa Barbara. He was shocked to know you were here. He said you called him in Monte-Carlo and let him think you were in L.A.
Are you actually trying to justify what you did?
No, I'm not. Because I can't. It was a stupid thing to do.
It wasn't just stupid, it was destructive.
I realized that. I tried to reach him to stop him from coming here.
Oh, is that what you're telling everybody now?
Cruz took me to that chateau and I realized that I shouldn't have lost faith in our relationship. That we were as strong as ever. And what I did was not fair. And I tried to reach Martin, but he had already left for Santa Barbara.
How convenient.
Well, that's the way it happened, whether you want to believe it or not.
You know, it really doesn't matter whether or not I believe you as long as Cruz does, which obviously he doesn't, because otherwise you wouldn't be looking for Martin to back up your story.
Did you tell Cruz to check up on me?
Oh, my God, is there anything you wouldn't try to put off on me? Eden, I know what you've been doing pretty much from the beginning, and I could have let Cruz know anywhere down the line, but I didn't. Maybe I was trying to protect you for some stupid reason, or maybe I was trying to protect Cruz so he wouldn't get hurt. Well, lady, I'm not going to cover for you anymore. I want Cruz to realize that you are not good enough for him. But maybe that's happened already, and I'm not going to have to do anything. Please, wait a minute. I need to talk to you.
And a heel. Now, this is a stroke of luck.
Hello, Brick.
What do you want, Brick?
Just to let you know that I still believe that you're a fraud. And that I have all the faith in the world, but one day I will expose it to you.
You know, this avenging angel act of yours is getting tiresome, Brick. If you didn't fill your every waking hour with it, I wonder what you'd have left. Might be something for you to ponder. Come on, Lily.
Avenging angel. I like that, Mason. I'll try to live up to it. Think you can do the job?
Oh, no problem at all. I'm a terrific actor, even if I'm temporarily in between engagements right now.
Okay, here's $50. Make it 60.
Thanks.
Get the rest afterwards. Oh, listen, I'm going to be using your friend, too, the other actor. Oh, the other engagement.
Good, he can use the work.
Yeah. Good. You better be going now.
What is this, do you suppose?
A recorder?
You mean like the instrument?
Mm-hmm. Minx once told me that she loved the sound of the flute and always wished she learned to play it as a child. I thought a recorder would be a good companion, and I could teach it to her. I played it in the grade school band.
Well, I wish I were a guest in that first lesson. That's very sweet of you, Jane.
Thank you. Lionel, I'm sorry about Augusta not coming. You know, for whatever it's worth, I think she's making a big mistake.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It must be awful to love someone who doesn't want you. Keep thinking how wonderful it would be if they just realized what they were missing. They never do. And just when you think you've gotten over them, you see them by accident. The way they smile or move or the sound of their voice just sets it all off again. And you can't help loving them. Even if you don't have a chance.
You know something, Jane? Someday, when you're having all these feelings, the right young guy's going to come around, and he's going to be so madly in love with you that everything's going to fall into place.
I wasn't talking about myself. I was talking about you and Augusta.
Well, I don't want you or the others to worry about me anymore, okay? It's Minx's birthday, and that's important to me. I've had a lot of disappointments in my life. I just take them in my stride. You want to help me light the candles on the birthday cake?
I'd love to.
Oh, what are you wearing in that photograph? Is that prison garb or a bathing suit?
Very sassy, aren't you?
Yeah, it runs in the family.
May I sit with you for a while?
Well, actually, I was just about to go and see if the girls wanted any help.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that you were trying to avoid being alone with me. The way you've been doing ever since I started coming around here. Now, I only mention it because it began to dawn on me that whenever I arrive, you disappear. I think there's no time like the present to get things out in the open. I have an idea of what this is about anyway. I know how much you dislike C.C. Capwell.
Well, that's a gross understatement.
I have a feeling you know that I was once close to him.
You had an affair with him.
That's right. I won't even ask you how you learned about it. Do you also know why I eventually stopped seeing him?
You left him for another man. Oh, yes, I know. And I know who the man was.
Are you going to tell Lionel?
Now, what would be the point of that? The only thing I care about is that you do not hurt my son.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Lionel and I are just friends.
Nonsense. I have eyes and ears. I only hope that someday you'll have the courage to tell him the truth about CC and about the man you left him for.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ma. Happy birthday to you.
Well, Cruz, I've finally given up on us. I finally believe you when you tell me that you don't love me anymore. So do you think that maybe entitles me to tell you something about you and Eden?
I'd rather you didn't.
Well, I'm sorry to go against your wishes, but I cannot stand by and watch what Eden is doing to you.
I think you should stay out of this, Tori.
How can I stay out of it? I'm a part of it. She made me a part of it with her tantrums and her jealousy.
Eden and I are perfectly capable of working this out on our own, really. Thank you.
You know, that's the way it should be. But she's not going to let it happen. Cruz, she's only happy when things are going her own way. But the minute she starts to feel threatened, she's capable of doing just about anything to protect herself, including hurting people.
You know, I just got through telling her basically that, but somehow when I hear it coming out of you, Cruz, I'm not thrilled.
Cruz, listen, for heaven's sakes. When you were in Europe, supposedly cementing your relationship, she was hedging her bets with Martin.
Tori, I know all about that.
How can you be so generous and loyal? She's not worth that. She's not the right kind of woman for you.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to sit here and listen to this. I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. How can you run away? How can you go after her? She lied to you. She tricked you. Cruz, if she really felt sorry for what she did, she would be begging your forgiveness, not running off to find Martin and get him to cover for her. Cruz, when I left 5 years ago, I left because I didn't think you would forgive me for not telling you things about Katie. And I think I was right. You haven't forgiven me. And I don't think you can forgive Eden again because she's going to do these things again. You know it. She knows it. Why can't you just admit it?
There is a very, very big difference between being angry at somebody and not being able to forgive them.
You never forgave me.
You never gave me a chance. You ran away. We had a lot of stuff to get through. We needed time to do it.
What are you saying, that if I hadn't have left, we'd still be together?
All I am saying is what I believe. That if someone really loves somebody else, if they're right for them, then they hang in there with them.
Well, Cruz, I wish I had the strength to hang in there with you years ago. Because I left the best part of myself back here. I don't even remember what it's like to be in love and to have happiness within your reach. But when I came back here, everything came flooding back to me.
Tori, you just got through telling me that you finally got over it.
I know, and I meant it. So relax, all right? You want to know what I think real love is? It's when you do something for somebody that you care so much about without any hope for reward, just because it's right. That's what I'm doing now. That's why I'm warning you against Eden.
I don't want to be warned. I love Eden. I believe in Eden's love for me. I have a problem sometimes in the way it comes out.
I think you're starting to realize what kind of a person she really is, and it's painful because you've put so much of yourself into this relationship.
No, I'm not afraid to admit it if I've made a mistake, but you're wrong. Eden is just what I need, and I'll fight to keep us together if I have to.
Well, it looks like you're determined to see this to the end. But you know what's really sad is whether or not you think I'm wrong. Eden's going to prove me right.
Lionel jokes and calls you our surrogate family. Well, that's what you've really become to us, and I hope that's what we are to you. Each one of you is dear to us. And I thank you so much for making this occasion such a happy one. To our new family.
Mm-hmm. Here.
Open mine.
Try to sneak away, young lady?
I remember that tone. That's the tone you used to use when you were first married to Augusta and I was still a teenager and you kept trying to straighten me out.
Looks as if I succeeded.
As well as anybody could. Listen, I didn't want to interrupt the party by saying goodbye, but I have to
go and do some things, so would you make my excuses to Minx?
Sure. It's okay. You all right?
I'm fine. I just have some things on my mind, and
Isn't that beautiful?
I just need to work them out. How about you? You okay?
I'll survive. Maybe.
You will. I love you.
Oh, how lovely.
What's wrong?
You shouldn't have spent so much money on me. That's not necessary.
Nothing's wrong. I'm just very touched, that's all, aren't you?
Yes. But I just keep catching you with tears in your eyes, that's all. Something must be up.
Now, why do you say that? I mean, why does it seem so strange to you that I'm human and that I sometimes cry like everybody else does?
Because I never saw you do it when I was a kid.
Well, maybe I did it when you weren't around so it wouldn't upset you. But that would never occur to you, Jane, would it? You would rather think of me as selfish and unfeeling.
All I asked
I know what you asked, and I know it was really behind it. And I'm sick of your attitude. You are an adult now, and it's time you started acting like one and stopped wallowing in your self-pity. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to spoil the party. Forgive me.
Martin.
There was this seagull I found on the beach one time. It was hurt. Well, I took it home and nursed it. And it got well. Except that it couldn't fly. Something happened to one of its wings, and it just kept flopping down in the water. Can you think of anything more useless than a bird that can't fly?
I heard what happened about you not being able to play tennis anymore. I'm so sorry.
Okay, you've paid your respects, now go away.
I can't. I need your help.
You mean like the help that you needed in Monte-Carlo? That little favor cost me everything.
I tried to stop you from coming here. And you're the only one that knows that. You've got to tell that to Cruz.
No, you didn't try very hard, did you? Because here I am. You know, lady, before you showed up with your lies and your half-truths, I had a fighting chance of getting everything I wanted. I was on the circuit. I mean, things were great between me and Tori, but we were talking. But that's gone now. That's gone. That... everything.
I am trying not to lose the one thing that matters to me. All I'm asking you to do is tell what really happened.
No, all I'm asking you to do is get out of my way. Don't even think about it if you know what's good for you. Just get out of my way.
What do you want from
I want you to lose. I want you all to lose.
What good will it do if Cruz and I break up? The damage is already done.
What, are you crazy? You know what he's been through and you're still hounding him?
I'm just trying to get him to tell the truth.
You're not going to stop until you bring everybody down with you, are you?
Oh, Dory, are you here to fight my battles for me? I could have sworn you just checked out on me for good over there.
I told you I still cared about you. You know that.
Yeah, or maybe you just care that I don't help out Eden over here.
But you would lie for her to spite me?
It's very tempting.
Tell her that it's not a lie. Tell her about my phone calls to you.
You know, you two are like a couple of cats circling around each other. I think I'm just going to step back and let you rip each other to pieces. Maybe Cruz can jump in and get his eyes scratched out.
You know,
but
the two
not
of you
me.
deserve each other. You don't give a damn about anybody but yourself.
You are such a coward. You'll do anything to prevent Cruz from knowing the truth. It's not just that you lie to Martin. You lie about your whole life. I don't think you're capable of loving a man the way he has to be loved.
No, I do love him. More than you could ever understand.
Okay, fine. You go home. You tell him the truth for once, if you've got the guts.
May I join you?
Why?
Let's just say I have a fascination for bookish women.
Mason, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm very busy.
Genetics?
Do you know anything about the subject?
No, not much. It's a study of heredity and its variation. Brown eyes are dominant. Aren't we lucky? What's the interest? A big case or something?
No.
Well, you're switching fields and becoming a scientist.
No.
Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Animal. Well, I might as well tell you, because everyone's going to know about it sooner or later. I'm looking for a father.
Well, there, I can help you. You can have mine.
Not for me. For my child.
You're having a baby? Well, congratulations. I think. When's the happy event?
As soon as I find the right man to father it.
I need your help. Help, please. I'm suffering. If you can do anything to get rid of this pain, I beg of you just to do it.
And what do you know about the truth? You come here with your mysterious, tragic past, and you suck Cruz right back into it. And you let out little pieces of the story, just enough to put me on the defense, to make me the outsider while he's consoling you, and he's with you all the time. All the time, you remind him of the great love the two of you once shared. God, you disgust me.
You just cannot live with the fact that we were together before you two got together. If you could erase that from his memory, you would, but you can't.
Oh, no, I can't. But if you were the true, caring friend that you want him to believe, you would have left when you realized you didn't have a chance with him. But no, you stayed. You stayed and you made excuses to see him. You used every opportunity to make yourself look good and to make me look bad. You left him, remember? And then you come back and then you want him all over again. You planned this, and this isn't the first time you did it.
You planned this. All of this. You wanted me to see you.
You did it with Katie Timmons. You came back into town and you expected everything to be the same way. You just threw Katie away like excess baggage. You see, it was so easy for you to do it to her. Well, it's not easy to do that with me. Because Cruz didn't love Katie, and Cruz loves me. And I'm stronger than her are. You are not gonna make me your victim, Miss Lane.
Eden, you created your own hell. You tore Cruz apart with your sick jealousy. Whatever's happened, you are the one that's responsible. You're to blame.
Well, that's what you must have told Katie, too, right? That it was her fault, not yours. My God.
What are you doing?
Go away from me.
I just wanted you to understand.
I understand. Now get the hell away from me.
Eden, please.
Go away.
What is she doing? Tori?
I know what she's doing. I know exactly what she's doing.
Nuts? What kind of stupid stunt is this?
She's proving a point.
There must be some point. She's getting pretty far out there.
She wants me to panic.
I don't know about this. I think we better get some help.
No, she's all right. She's a good swimmer.
Katie!
Oh, come on. She's a good swimmer. She's just crying for attention. Like before.
Well, what the hell are you talking about? Look how far out she's getting. Damn it, Tori, snap out of it. Look, I don't know what you said to her, but I don't think she's doing this as a joke. I'm gonna get some help. Keep an eye on her.
Katie.
I've been to doctors all over the country. I've tried everything. I'm a good man, Miss Light. I've led a decent life. I don't know why this has happened to me, but I've been in constant pain for 10 years. I'm putting all my faith in you. You're my last hope.
This man has suffered for 10 years. I pray that the time has come for his suffering to end. Let me be the instrument to lift this burden from him so that he can see himself again. I pray to let the divine light come through me to heal this suffering that he's been plagued by, to take it away forever. I pray that this good man who's come to me will rise healthy and whole again.
My God, the pain is gone. It's completely gone. Oh my God, it's a miracle. She set me free. God, thank you, Lily Light. Oh, thank you. You worked a miracle.
Miss Light will need a few minutes to herself for contemplation and prayer. I'm sure you will understand.
Martin, I have to talk to you.
Hey, you have a radio in your car, man? We gotta get help.
Yeah, I have a radio. What's going on?
I'm Tom Brokaw. Join me and the NBC News team for total coverage of the day's events. Find out what's happening and what it means to you tonight on NBC Nightly News.
And later, come home to comedy with Bill Cosby in The Cosby Show. Then on Family Ties, when Alex makes a move on his beautiful new boss. Will his job be up for grabs? Tonight on NBC.